Hey y'all, woohoo! It is time for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday, and I got something for you today. All right, last Wednesday I did a taste challenge between Bud Ice and Budweiser, and in my opinion, Budweiser won it. I just prefer Budweiser. Got something a little different this week. I'm doing a taste challenge, and somebody on my YouTube channel, they sent me a comment and asked me. They didn't necessarily ask me to do a taste challenge, but they asked me to compare the two, and I didn't have a chance to do it. I didn't have them available. All right, so what I've got today is I've got a Warsteiner Dunkel. And let's see, this stuff is, can't remember. It's best before September of 2021. 4.8% alcohol by volume, Warsteiner Dunkel. And then I have a Shiner Bock, and this thing, I don't remember if it's on here or not. It seems like it's like a 4.6 as well, 4.6 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think it's on the label. Anyway, it's similar in alcohol volume to the Warsteiner Dunkel. Anyway, somebody had asked me to compare these two beers, and I didn't have them available to me at the time, but I finally got them, and we'll do this challenge today. We're going to test Warsteiner versus Shiner Bock. Which is the better beer? And I got to tell y'all, I love both these beers. They're both delicious to me. So we're going to see which one I prefer. I wish I could do a blind taste test. I'd have to have help with that, and I ain't got nobody to help me anyway. All right, so we're going to pour the Warsteiner. Pour it out there. Perfect. All right, perfect. Right there, just like that. Warsteiner, I'll be on this side. And then we're going to do the Shiner. Now the Shiner is a twist top. Shiner Bock. I love both of these beers, I got to tell you. You know, I've heard people talk about Shiner Bock. Oh, it's so overrated, blah, 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 this and that. I really like it. All right, one thing I can say, you look at it. You look at the head on the Shiner Bock versus the Warsteiner. Look at the head difference. I couldn't get the whole Warsteiner in here. Look at that. Look at the difference in the head. Big, big difference. As far as the coloring, I ain't even gonna be able to taste the head of the Shiner. The Warsteiner Dunkel is just a little bit darker. I don't know if y'all can tell it there. I can look through the light here and I can tell that the Warsteiner is just a shade or two darker than the Warsteiner is just a shade or two darker than the Shiner Bock. Just a little bit. But look how the Shiner Bock head is gone. I mean, it's gone. Warsteiner Dunkel, it's lingering, man. It's still there. It's got a nice roasted type aroma to it. I don't get any kind of aroma off that at all. I can still see bubbles coming up through this. I mean, the bubbles are going crazy. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but the bubbles are going crazy in that thing. I can see them from here. I hope y'all can see them through the camera. Y'all may not be able to. Let's look at the Warsteiner. I can't see any bubbles floating up through the Warsteiner. Alright, so let's see if I can get the rest of this Warsteiner off in here. Warsteiner Dunkel. Alright. Well, I gotta tell y'all this. A beer that's head will linger like this, I mean that it's a quality beer, all right? I'm not saying that Shiner Bock is not a quality beer. I like this beer, but Texas brewed, German brewed. Texas brewed, German brewed. The Germans know how to make their beer, y'all. I mean, there's no doubt about it. All right, now, I'm gonna taste the head on the Warsteiner Dunkel. Okay, I get a little bit of a coffee flavor in the head, and y'all, I try to pour the beer vigorously, get a head on it, and maybe I didn't pour the Shiner Bock vigorously enough, but I don't think it'd make any difference. The head's still gone. I mean, it wouldn't have made any difference how vigorous I poured that head. I poured the beer. So Warsteiner Dunkel, just a little bit darker. Shiner Bock, just a little bit lighter. All right? So the Dunkel, its head is about dissipated on it, not hardly as much, but anyway. All right, so we're gonna try the Warsteiner Dunkel first. Hey, by the way, this is for all American workers, both these beers. The Shiner Bock and the Warsteiner Dunkel for the American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for working to provide for yourselves and your families. It's so important. And just want y'all to know, Uncle Bub here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, I appreciate what y'all do. These beers are for y'all, American worker. All right, we're gonna try the Warsteiner Dunkel first. And I get just a light coffee note in the Warsteiner Dunkel. Other than that, it's just as smooth, it's crisp, it's delicious. Just a light coffee, roasted coffee, just a very subtle light roasted coffee flavor in the beer. Very good. All right. Now we're going to try the Shiner Bock. And a lot of people love Shiner Bock or they hate Shiner Bock, seems like to me. I mean, I've heard people talk about, oh, it's overrated and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, other people are like, it's the best beer it ever was. I like it. I don't think it's the best beer in the world, but I like it. I like Shiner Bock. All right, so we're going to try it now. Alright, comparatively, don't have any roasted or coffee type flavor in the Shiner Bock. The Shiner Bock actually tastes a little bit sweeter than the Warsteiner Dunkel. Just a little bit more sweetness in the Shiner Bock. It's not a sugary sweetness, it just tastes a little. Still got plenty of carbonation in it, even though the head's gone. I'm still seeing bubbles float up through here, y'all. So I mean, it's still got plenty of carbonation in it. Smooth and crisp. It's delicious beer. But as far as the flavor goes, the Warsteiner Dunkel has a richer, more robust flavor to it. And it's not super robust, but it's got a richer, more robust flavor than the Shiner Bock. I don't know, y'all. Both of them are delicious. If I had to go to the store and I had to pick out, you got a choice. You can get the Warsteiner Dunkel or you can get the Shiner Bock. Price-wise, I'd probably get the Shiner Bock. If price wasn't a problem, didn't have to worry about the price on it, I would probably go with the Warsteiner Dunkel. They're both similar in alcohol volume, but the Warsteiner Dunkel has a little richer, more robust flavor as opposed to the Shiner Bock. Alright, y'all, so if cost is not a problem, I'm going with the Warsteiner Dunkel. Going with a Warsteiner on this one, y'all. I like them both. I don't have a problem with either one of them. But I think the Warsteiner's just got a richer, more robust flavor, more flavorful beer. And it's a German beer. It's been around for, you know, centuries probably. I don't know exactly, but the quality of the beer I think is better simply because there's still, I mean, there's no head here and there's still a little bit there. You see in the Warsteiner Dunkel still got a little bit of head on it, where the Shiner is completely gone. I mean, there's nothing there. It still has carbonation. I can still taste the carbonation in it. And it's good beer. But the Warsteiner wins, y'all. Warsteiner wins. Alright, so that's Wet Your Whistle Wednesday for this week. Hey, if y'all like the videos, little beer mug right there, y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Trying something a little different for you. I've reviewed both of these beers in the past. Somebody had asked me to do a comparison, so I'm glad I did. It was fun. I'll be back tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday. Got another beer for you. I think I'm gonna do a revisit of a beer I've reviewed previously. But anyway, hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. And cheers. Ah.